After what can only be described as an incredibly turbulent time for the Ouija brothers, with obviously that video that came out that launched them into a hell of a lot of controversy, and then their YouTube channel being removed after it was allegedly hacked by crypto scammers, it's been a rocky 2025 for Steve and Griff, the owners of the YouTube channel, the Ouija brothers. To get you up to speed with everything that's kind of happened so far, here's a bit of a recap on what's happened. Now, if you've been living under a rock, you probably aren't aware that there's been a lot go on with the Ouija brothers, and they've been a hot talking point over the past couple of weeks, especially after they dropped a video where, you know, there was a body or like body remains of a guy called Alan in a house that they investigated. It was a total mess, right? The whole situation was a total mess, and they got called out by the side-eye guy. They then took the video down, they apologized for it, they then re-uploaded the video and taken all of the details out that everyone was upset about, and then there's been some developments. But obviously we're not going to talk about that part too much because that's very well trodden ground. If you want to know more about that, check out the most recent videos that I've made about these guys, and that kind of gets you up to speed. But moving forwards, now obviously this is completely unrelated to what's gone on as far as I'm aware, but their YouTube channel has been taken down, and that much has been confirmed by their Facebook page, and that is where we're going to get all of the information today from, because obviously speculation in this kind of instance is only going to cause more damage than good. So it's really important that we take just the facts, we don't speculate about why the channel, what's happened to the channel has happened, and we kind of take it from there. So on the 11th of March at 11:11, a lot of 11s there, I didn't realise that, they put a post up on their Facebook stating, "Our YouTube account has been hacked and we currently have no access to it. We're actively working to recover it as quickly as possible. If you notice some unusual videos or posts from our channel, please be aware that they're not from us. Should the channel disappear temporarily, it's also due to the issue, not us. Fucked is all I can say." So at this point, I was keeping tabs on the channel, and there was like these weird crypto posts going up, right? There was like videos and community posts going up about crypto stuff, and the people that were posting it and the email address that the channel email had been changed to, which completely logged these guys out and completely, like, you know, disregarded them from it, was from a known crypto scam account. And, you know, organization, I suppose. So, you know, obviously there was like a bunch of scammers from the looks of it that have taken control of the Ouija brothers YouTube channel and completely taken it over, booting them out, giving them no access to it at all. And they're just trying to do their best to, you know, make the people aware of what was going on. And actually, you know, it was kind of messed up because they had a lot of subscribers, over 100,000 as far as I'm aware, and there's a lot of people that could have potentially fallen for this scam. But fortunately, I must say, the debunking community and other paranormal YouTubers did put up community posts to make people aware, because all of these, you know, communities are enmeshed and intertwined in some way or another. Now, obviously, like I say, it does come at a convenient time, especially after the controversies that have just gone on. That is, as far as I'm aware, not related whatsoever from the research that I've done. You know, it's hard to really pinpoint what's caused this. It just seems to be an unfortunate, you know, they just seem to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, and it just happened that their channel was the one that got in the firing line. But then later that day, so about 3 or 4 hours later, they put up a Facebook community post stating, "WTF, now the channel has been taken down. YouTube needs to sort this right now. It's the end of the Ouija brothers." And then a post stating, "This channel was removed because it violated our community guidelines." Obviously, the page blatantly got reported multiple times for crypto scams and all the rest of it, and because of that, YouTube took action and took the channel down after probably looking into it, which means, I mean, that's one thing, obviously. So as far as I'm aware, if you delete your account, it's irreversible. That can't be taken back, right? I've deleted accounts before that I've just not used, for example. It's irreversible. YouTube can't take it back. You can't get it back. You can't recover it. That's it. It's gone. It's done. Kaput. But fortunately, if YouTube take the channel down, there is an opportunity that if you're able to prove that it wasn't you, your account got hacked or whatever, that can be reversed. Now, bear that in mind, because, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will be, or that it's a very easy process, but there's a slight chance of hope, or a glimmer of hope, for the Ouija brothers, that actually what they've lost could potentially be recovered. Touch wood that's what happens. But Moving forwards about 24 hours, they put up a further post on their Facebook page at 11:42. So day 2 of the hack. Firstly, we want to express our heartfelt thanks to everyone for the incredible support that we've received over the and to every channel that's been helping us post comments, messages, phone calls, etc. through this difficult time. This attack could have happened to any of us, and I wouldn't wish it upon anyone, not even my worst enemy, and thankfully I don't have any, despite what some may believe. As for the state of the channel, it's still unavailable. We're locked out and unable to access it, and we continue to work with Google and YouTube to resolve the issue, but as of now, there's been no progress. To make the matter even worse, the hackers also gained access to our merch store and stole over £2,000 worth of earnings. We're in the process of recovering the funds, but it's not looking promising. Honestly, I'm mentally and physically drained from everything going on right now. So, just to make the situation worse and add, rub salt in the wound, not only has their YouTube account been compromised, but other accounts, attached to YouTube, because I don't know if you guys know about it, but on YouTube, you're able to kind of attach a merch, they call it the merch shelf, right? And what you can do is, if you create stuff through Shopify, for example, you can link it to your YouTube account, and then it's all kind of intertwined, and it allows you to be able to promote stuff on your YouTube channel. You may see at the bottom of some videos, some YouTubers have their merch or whatever if they create it through that, and it's all, because it's all linked, it's probably very easily compromisable. So yeah, the whole situation has become an absolute mess. They're going to lose out on earnings potentially. I don't know about their AdSense account. They haven't spoken about that. I should imagine if their YouTube account's been hacked, then their AdSense is also at risk. But, they haven't got a way of earning because they've got no way of uploading content. And if they don't get their channel back, it means they're probably going to have to start from squat once again. And it will be an uphill struggle because you have to get through the algorithm again, you have to get your videos pushed, you have to rebuild the community that we once had. And even if, they have the massive support of everyone and everyone made a video to go and support them, they're not, it's not guaranteed that they'll get the success that they once had. It's an uphill battle, YouTube, and pushing yourself back into an algorithm. I mean, getting promoted is one thing, but getting pushed into an algorithm is a completely different thing. And also, from the experience that I've had, if you force traffic into a channel, it's not always positive, as that can cause the algorithm to go a bit skew-if, and before you know it, it's all over the place. That's just from my experience, though. It doesn't necessarily mean that is going to happen. 2 hours ago, though, they have made another post. Day 3 of the hack, and Steve is feeling really worried about his day-to-day with no word back from YouTube. It's starting to look bleak. I've set up a GoFundMe to help him. I'll post the link below and donate to show your support. Thank you to everyone helping during these difficult times. Griff. So, there has been a GoFundMe that's been created on, behalf of the Ouija brothers. So the Ouija brothers help Steve's family and bills, and there's been £665 raised. The goal is £1.4 thousand, and from 36 donations, so he's doing incredibly well. Someone even has donated £150 in the last couple of donations, so that's fantastic. And the bio of this states, "Hi, my name is Griff and I'm part of a paranormal team called the Ouija Brothers. My partner Steve and I have been creating content on YouTube for 8 years. This is Steve's full-time job, but recently our channel was hacked and everything was wiped out. On top of that, the funds from our merch store, £2,000, were also stolen by hackers. Steve has a family to support and bills that need to be paid, but with his wage not coming in on time and the channel still compromised, things are getting tough. I've set up this fundraiser to try and help him through this difficult time. Any support or donations would be greatly appreciated as we navigate through this difficult patch. Thank you for your time, and any help is truly appreciated." And like I say, there's a lot of people who are obviously donating to try and support, which of course is fantastic. And if you do want to support, I will leave a link to the GoFundMe down in the comments. Obviously, it absolutely sucks that this is happening, and it does suck. I wouldn't wish this upon anyone, and having someone's channel taken down is absolutely diabolical. I have seen people saying that this is completely deserved after what happened off the back of that video. I think that's absolutely horrendous to say. I think that, you know, that level of just chaos is really unfair, you know, and it's something that you wouldn't wish upon your worst enemy, because ultimately these people have got mouths to feed, roofs to keep over people's heads, and families to support. I wouldn't ever wish, you know, someone's channel to be destroyed. I've had people like try and destroy my channels in the past, and it's a horrible position to be in, you know, quite relentlessly at times, and it's a horrible position to be in, and it makes life incredibly tough and stressful. Now, after all of this has gone on, it has been officially stated over on the Ouija brothers Facebook and over on their YouTube channel that after almost 2 weeks of their channel being hacked, it has been reinstated. We're back. The wait is over, the nightmare has ended, and our channel has returned. Time to pop a cork and celebrate. We are back from the dead. They posted the exact same thing over on their YouTube channel as well, with, again, the community post right here, and then obviously they've got their little image here, which I've got to say is a very snazzy little image. It's a new image of the hand coming up from the bottom, what looks to be a gravestone. Obviously started in 2017, RIP 2025, that falling on the floor. Obviously the entire thing is just one big metaphor. You've got to love to see it. Obviously, fantastic news for the Ouija brothers to get their YouTube channel back. I know it was a very turbulent time for them. They had a whole GoFundMe running, and all the rest of it. Thankfully, they managed to get it back fairly quickly. I honestly am surprised they managed to get it back. I've seen other channels, arguably bigger channels, try and fail at the exact same thing. But fortunately, you know, YouTube managed to pull their fingers out their asses and actually deal with an inappropriate situation appropriately. So yeah, fantastic. Obviously, the thing is over to you guys. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump to get the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.